Fly Fair Nation.
That's right, you don't want no problems, big baby. It's 103.5 The Beat, Miami's new number one for hip hop and R&B, and home of the Breakfast Club. We are inside the 8 o'clock mixtape. K.Foxx alongside DJ Bulletproof, and I got a special guest in the building.
Yeah.
Pusha T is here.
Yeah.
Good music's in the building.
You know it. What up?
Thank you so much for coming through.
Fox, what's the deal?
I mean,
it's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
Yeah.
I've been seeing you on the gram, you know, doing your political thing.
Got to
Represent for the movement.
Got to.
But before we talk about that, let's talk about your pop-up shop that you did today.
Yeah, man, at appointment only. It was a pop-up shop, play clothes, genius, rap genius, you know, for those who are familiar with that. And appointment only, man. Shout out my man Phil the Mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of traffic going through there?
Man, listen, it was so jam-packed when I was over there earlier. And then we left there and came out this way.
Okay, so Art Basel, is this a time that you really like in Miami?
Yeah, you know, it's always good to come out here, man, and just see how the whole art world has embraced like the hip hop culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like last year I was out here with Swizz. This year,
he shut it down.
Yeah, no, he shut it down.
DMX.
Yeah. I was on that stage too.
Yeah. You know what? I was upset because I was outside. They shut down the doors. It was at capacity. And I wasn't able to get in.
It was nuts.
Oh my goodness.
But you know, just being here and just watching all the energy, being around all the energy. I'm here for another night or two, so you know, we're gonna see what's going down.
But I gotta say congratulations, 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Hell Hath No Fury.
My favorite album.
That's your favorite?
My favorite Clips album.
Tell me why.
You know, at that time, I feel like we was going through a whole lot. That album was really made over the course of 4 years, and we didn't change one thing about that album while we were like being held up in label drama.
Okay.
We were confident. We knew that it was light years ahead of everything that was coming out, and we also knew that it was the realest story ever told.
Well, a lot of people are trying to figure out, are you guys going to come out with another one? Actually, Jack Thriller hit me up on social media. He wants to know,
Jack Thriller, what
is
up?
there going to be another Clips album?
Jack Thriller, I would love for it to be another Clips album, man. You know, I'm all for it, man. That's up to my brother. Y'all know, you know, he's doing Christian music. And you know, he's going on a different path. Well, matter of fact, I'm going on a different path.
Okay.
So let's you know, hopefully if we can meet, we can cross paths or meet up, then
well, at least a track.
Happen.
Can we get one song together?
You know,
you're not looking at me in the eyes. I don't know.
You're
not looking at me.
No, because it's really not my question.
Okay.
Like that's really up to him.
Well,
I'm down. I'm with it.
You know what? I did read, I think it was a GQ article recently where he said that he was down for it. Because when I watched that interview on CNN that you guys did, My Brother's Keeper, he was so adamant about not recording and, you know, that type of music.
He didn't really say it was down, but
so what did he say?
He definitely sounded like there was a
happen.
possibility this time.
Okay.
And I don't push it just because that same interview that you saw, he was super adamant. So I always said it's something I'm gonna let him come to me and say.
Let's do it.
I'm all the way in.
Not mad at the Trigger Tray and Chocolate Dropper. I'm not mad at it.
Shout out. I can't even say it. Shout out Kevin Hart.
You can't call him Chocolate Dropper?
I can't call him Chocolate Dropper.
It's one of the part of Beat Miami's the number one for hip hop and R&B. K.Foxx, DJ Bulletproof, Pusha T. I'm adding him to the show. He's gonna be hanging out with us.
We here. What's up?
For the entire mix show. This is what's happening.
Let's do it.
Art Basel.
Beautiful. Miami.
You had your pop-up shop for your play clothes.
Yes.
And tomorrow you're gonna be doing your third Adidas collaboration.
Yes, third Adidas collaboration at the Adidas Original Store. It opens at 11 in Miami. Dropping my third kick, man.
The cover of Complex magazine. You're on the new cover.
Yeah, man.
That cover kind of disturbed me.
Why?
Well, let me explain it. So you're holding a little boy. Is this your son?
No.
Who's the little boy that you're holding?
A model.
Okay, so you didn't know him?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, somebody asked why we holding Future and Sierra's child. Big ups to my girl Alexis. But you're both wearing orange jumpsuits.
Yes.
Like you're in jail.
Yes.
And it was a harsh reality. Talk to me about this cover.
You know, the cover was basically just about, speaking to what I've been doing like this whole year, this whole election campaign, and it's been trying to focusing on criminal justice reform, the mass incarceration system, and it was just symbolism, man, like just showing the cycle, and how the system is sort of preps these kids to feel like they're gonna end up in jail.
Yeah, there was a powerful documentary that I watched on Netflix, Ava DuVernay, the 13th.
Yeah.
And I just got chills.
Listen, man, I got a chance to interview her.
Wow.
And enlightening.
Please go watch that documentary.
Listen, you gotta watch 13th. You
have
to watch it. A lot of stuff we watched today, entertainment, whatever, is fine, but this is like really, it's some eye-opening stuff, and it lets you know, like, this was a plan that was put in place.
All right.
Yeah.
Gotta get these vibes right now.
Listen, we just prepping for the night.
So let's just get it clear.
Okay.
That is off the compilation.
Yes, Direct Deposit Volume 1, Def Jam compilation.
The Clips album dropping when?
Clips album is dropping as soon as No Malice says so.
Okay. And your own efforts, own situation?
My album is coming in 2017.
Okay.
Definitely. Incredible. I mean, production Kanye West, production Pharrell Williams, production from The Dream, Swizz Beats. Man, it's a knots.
Do we have a name yet?
You know what?
Pusha T?
You know what? Yeah, King Push right now, just because that's what I just been running with. But I think I got a couple changes in store.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited.
No,
I mean,
listen,
just the lineup alone.
No, always. Always I'm coming with it. Always lyric-driven hip-hop. Always going to be pushing the envelope when it comes to the music and the production. Like, this is good music over here, so, we can't slack.
Well, let's get into this Fox report real quick.
Yeah.
Well, yes, good music is definitely in the building. You are the president of Good Music.
Yes, I am.
How long have you been holding that title?
A year now.
What's a day in the office like as the president of Good Music? What does that consist of?
When I'm actually in an office.
Yes.
You know what? Basically, it's just about overseeing the projects and seeing who's coming out. Right now, we've been focused on Designer. That was the first signing. And I'm so glad that there's no charges going against him. That could have been a tragedy. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Like,
they try to get him.
With Designer, 2 million singles, man. 3 million singles.
Oh, get it right, 3 million.
3 million. I just stand corrected.
Okay.
3 million singles. Timmy Turner came through, making noise, and we working on that album right now.
So, how's Kanye West doing? Have
good.
you spoken to him?
I spoke to him today.
Good.
Yeah.
Is he in good spirits, good health, happy to be home?
I'm on my way out there to go work.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah, we just going to work.
Gotta make sure the fam's doing good.
Creativity is therapeutic. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Yeah.
And I'm also glad that him and Kid Cudi hugged it out on stage.
Awesome.
It got a little crazy on social media.
Yeah,
watching them go back and forth.
It happens, man. Like brothers. Brothers fight sometimes.
When that happens, do you interject or do you stay away?
Oh nah, they have their own relationship. Well before me.
Yeah.
So you gotta let them duke it out, and ultimately it ends up just like you saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing.
Look at you being all politically correct.
Well,
what's up? You and Drake.
What about it?
Are you guys going toe to toe?
I don't know him.
You don't know him?
I don't know him.
So it's like that. So
what do you mean?
So it's like that. It's done.
Toe to toe.
No, I mean he has diss records claiming that your past wasn't your past, and
yeah, man. That's one thing about me, man. Like, my past is really cemented. Like, for real. Like, I mean, it's written.
Well, we all know that you are the drug dealer, rapper. Like, you make everybody knows this. This is what you do.
So, I that whole record thing and all of that. It is what it is, man. It's good. It's good for rap.
I actually enjoy it.
We love the energy.
Yeah.
I come with that energy a lot, but it just gotta make sense. In due time. Energy shifts, and you let people do what they do, and then it's your turn, and that's all it is.
I'm gonna wait for it.
You should.
I am.
You should.
But the Complex magazine is out. It dropped. You're on the cover.
Yes.
And I really love the efforts that you had with this past election.
Yeah.
Now that Trump is in office, what's the game plan? What we doing?
Somebody asked me that the other day, and I don't really have the answer for you right now. Man, that was a big blow we was dealt. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think any of us were really expecting it. I mean, we all were optimistic. You know, we took the L on that. It's all good, but now it's time to figure it out, and we regrouping right now. So the whole efforts with mass incarceration that I was doing in criminal justice reform, I had a whole little outlet. I mean, y'all see me. I was up at the White House. I was chilling with Obama quite a few times, and
wow.
and that's what the conversations were about. With the changing of the guards, I really don't have that same pathway. So it's up to me and my group and my system to sort of try to figure a way, you know, just figure a way to keep fighting.
Well, I think the first thing that we should do is go watch 13th, that documentary on Netflix.
Definitely go watch 13th.
And
Everybody.
Go pick up Complex. Go get the Def Jam compilation.
Yes, yes.
And tonight we're turning up at KOD's.
Tonight.
Bulletproof's birthday.
Bulletproof. Happy birthday, man.
Goody, man. Let's go get it.
Pusha T, thank you so much for coming through.
Yeah.
Another Ted Joy to the Rose lined up next.